Hello everyone, hello! Cesare here with some more Tales of Vesperia. We are currently in the Weekend of Katos, that's right. We also have some outfits that we're wearing today. Fedrock's Knight of Spirit. Very nice, very nice. Campus Royalty. Marinus Captain for those Tales of Legendia followers. Now that I've played Tales of Legendia, I know where this outfit is from. We got Great Pirate Successor. She's got a cat on her head. Enchanting Beauty. No. I'm going up after I'm done stream. Just across the road, so I don't have to go far. Man's Best Friend. Look at that. He's got a little Carol doll on his tail. Legion Commander. Now we've played the fucking Tales of Rebirth. We know where this is from. Just waiting for Stu. Well, that's good. Yep, get up there, vote. And Spa Manager. Okay. That's gonna be that. Wait, I have one question actually. Bedrock's Night Spirit. I don't remember which Tales game that's from. It looks familiar though. Tales of Vesperia. Okay, I know where that's from, but it doesn't tell me which. Like, Bedrock. The DLC. It might be just from this game and just a night outfit from this game. Looks kind of like the one that you wore. Yeah, okay. It's from the first Strike movie. Okay, well, if you guarantee my mother won't, well, go over and remind her to.
What's with you, Carol? You've been nervous for a while now.
Come on, we'll lose Regaey if we don't hurry up.
But there might be dangerous monsters in there.
What are you talking about? We can't just take this sitting down. We can't let him have that box, Carol.
I'm just a little tiny, eensy-weensy bit curious as to why he took that box. So let's find out.
I don't know if you all are brave or crazy.
I guess I'm outvoted.
Oh, I've had enough of this. I'll blast away Regaey and the monsters. Let's go.
What I'm curious to know is, how did he know it was in the box? If that ship has been, like, fucking sailing around the world for, like, 1,000 years.
Sorry if I hurt you.
Anyway, dudes, yeah, no, I plan on going soon. Oh, I'm letting a new one. I'm not surprised that, why are you all learning shit? Anyway, I'm not surprised Patty's learning stuff, because it's, like, the first time we've really used her. So I'm trying to get TP back, because our characters are all, like, semi-low TP. Why are you casting Nurse?
Yeah, I feel good.
Link Slash. Yeah, Jeremy, did you go up and vote? I was gonna do the early poll, but like I went over and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're not doing that now." I'm like, "What? Why?" And they're like, "Well, we're not set up for it." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." Even though this is listed as the polling spot, and they're like, "Yeah." A circlet made appear silver. It enhances magic effects. So imagine being the people who drove out to the advanced polling only to be told no. What do you mean spell? It was like a math equation. I guess magic, math isn't
Are you done already?
magic to some, so never mind. I withdraw. It's 2020 because your party's out of toilet paper.
feel like an easy
Solve that
win.
spell now.
One shot should do.
So I had a combo that I did where I would use Shiny Fang where he spins the blade, and then I'd use Dragon Swarm. But anyway.
All right.
But
Here
now
we
they
go.
gave me one where I could just use it. Reflect. Metal Slime says happy affiliate anniversary. Oh, that's right. For some reason, Twitch assumes that my affiliate anniversary is today/yesterday. That's fine. My stream anniversary will be in June, and I have something planned for that. I don't know how it's going to go just yet, but P the Magic D said he'll be joining me for it, so I'm excited. Right, so she's going to lose a little bit of physical attack power, but she gains like 40 defense, and wow, she loses a lot of agility though. I don't know what agility is good for in this. We're going to give her the defense, just because, yeah. I didn't even, like, touch that one yet. Why am I in combo? Okay, whatever. Ow, fuck you, dude. Okay, that is considered a arcane art. So if I was to use, let's say, Destruction Field first.
Let's go.
Okay, well, he died, so.
These are the threads that we.
There you go, she learned the Limbic and Gale. Yeah, it was released when, with that. That's why I was like, I recognize this outfit, but I don't know which one it's from. It's from this game. Just. Yeah, it was also included as a, part of the, movie that came out. So, like, that was pretty cool. Hang on. Spine Ripper. A sword used by assassins to assault targets from behind. Only the tip is sharp so that it can be hit under the clothes. Alright, we got this one in this area. Because HP every time a fatal strike hits an enemy. It doesn't say it has to be from her, but I assume it does. Either way, that is a disgusting sounding weapon. I love it. And also something hilarious about Estelle being equipped with the Spine Ripper. How do I feel about movies? Oh, horny, like I want a bone. Oh, I can combo them. Oh shit, she knows Angel Ring. I didn't notice that last time, even though she used it last fight.
Oh, flickering blaze burn. Victory is a whirling tide.
David, you were talking the other day, and she was sitting right there. So if she doesn't, then that's on her. Well, that's the other day. That's not today, dudes. You know, Mom's got the memory of a goldfish. You have to remind her more than every 40 seconds. In fact, here, I'll do this right now, while we're recording and on stream. Hey, Mom. Go vote. No excuses. Go fucking vote. Oh yeah. Oh shit, what's this? He's a bat.
There he is!
Let him get killed by these.
But how did you...
I stopped running. How did you catch up to me?
Good
Yeah,
work,
Rapide.
Rapide. Looks like our little game of tag is over, Regaey.
No. I'll have to show you my really real power.
Why did your accent change? Is it Jaeger? What is? That's why.
No way!
So that's what's been going on.
What does this mean? Was he disguising himself as Regaey? I don't think we have time to worry about the particulars right now.
Oh me, oh my. How terribly frightening. I don't know what I'd do if I were to end up like poor Regaey.
What do you mean? What happened to him?
Oh, they found his body face down in a riverbed back in Dongres. I just couldn't bear it if I ended up like that, you know.
Regaey is dead? But why?
What do you mean, but why?
Afraid that's not for me to say. My lips are zipped up tight for sure.
I love Yeager's voice actor.
Oh, not that way! Yeager! Ta-da! The reinforcements have arrived!
Gosh, Drot, the rest I leave up to you.
Why does this guy have fangs?
As you wish. Aye, aye, sir! He's getting away!
Not on my watch.
I'll see you in the funny papers, Liebchen.
What? What's Liebchen? So, if I remember correctly, the secret mission for this is like you have to like...
That's him! It's Terrabus!
Only 5 magic lines up. Anyway. I don't remember exactly what it is. These little bats are fucking annoying though. Oh, he's over-eliminating. Sorry, I purposely didn't attack him while he was stunned there because... I think the secret mission is we gotta kill the leader bat while he's split, but I'm not sure, so... We're kind of just running around right now trying to... There he goes. Okay, come on. There's only got 2,000 left. Let's target him. There you go. I got him. They got 6,000 HP each. What the fuck? Why are these guys so ripped?
Angels grant us your favor. Oh, brilliant angels grant us your favor. Arise, O light of light.
Read up attack the caster back, please.
Oh, blade of living light, overpowering indestructible evil. Grant us your favor. Oh, flickering blaze, burn. Arise, O light of life.
Look, guys, I can only keep one of these birds locked down. Like, come on.
Oh, brilliant angels grant us your favor.
Yeah, Patty. Keep interrupting it. Oh yeah. One bat left.
Power that tries souls shine. Photon.
Honestly, this guy would have been easier to kill if I just killed him during Perostos or whatever the fuck he was without splitting, but...
Oh man. Come on, let's go.
Hey, we got it. No, dudes, you want to remind her. The more people voting, the better.
Yeah, I feel good.
Fatal finish. Full check.
We need no succor from our enemies.
The guy who voices Jaeger also voices Boo in one of the English dubs. Hey, Game Over. You wish I could stream 24/7? Me too, Game Over. Me too. But alas,
You're
life
not gonna
requires
make
me to
fools
work.
of us. But with those injuries, let us withdraw. Bye-bye for now.
Man, this stinks. Where'd this smoke come from?
They're throwing our canine friend here off the scent.
As long as we put up with the smell, we'll be fine.
But I can't stand that smell.
Patty does not care.
We're going after them.
Before we go back to them, though, we have to do a quick detour. We gotta grab this treasure chest. Get a simple tent. And then we're gonna go back to the save point because the save point's gonna heal me. And that's important. Okay. But we are gonna backtrack a little further than this. Because there's something that we can see. For that though. Okay, you're not done. You still need to do like one thing. There we go. Holy Raven 2 Alpha. Going heavy hit. You hit the save point and it respawns, but I wouldn't mind that. Like, he gave a lot of EXP, and the fight itself wasn't that hard. The only thing that was annoying was when he split.
Sharpened rage.
But if I could just focus on killing him instead of letting him split,
Oh, Silverlight. Indestructible evil. Oh, Silver. Yeah,
It's
we're
strike.
done.
anyway, we're gonna have to fight a few battles here and there because on our way there and back, just cause. But we're gonna skip around. Okay, we're on that. I'm not gonna skip around.
Man, could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy on them.
Repeat learn Gale Dog.
How's this? I have an idea.
These guys haven't been in the party for a bit, so yeah, they're gonna learn a bunch of shit.
How's this? I have an idea. How's this?
I did a bunch of leveling over the weekend, running around in this place, which is why my characters had no like TP. So I didn't put those guys in the party at all, so they probably learned a bunch of shit. And...
Destruction! Dragon!
By the way, I've been playing Tales of Graces, and I really like the casting system in that, or the way you learn new like stats and whatnot. Your titles are so useful; they're an integral part of the gameplay, actually, and I actually really like the way they did it. I always feel like I'm working towards something. Alright, this is way worse, but we're gonna learn 3 new things from it, so. A legendary hunter used this to hunt down a gigantic sea monster. Captain Ahab's gotta hunt his whale.
Don't get sloppy.
You feel like you're never working towards things? Yeah, me too. I often feel like I'm farting too, so I can't tell if I actually am or not, so that's how it's sometimes.
Remember to keep a sharp mind.
Hey, I learned EXP share. Hey, never mind. I thought this was where I had to run back to, but apparently he not here. I have to do that. Let me check my notes. I wrote down some stuff about this area, so. I might have to leave the area and come back in, actually. So let's do that, and then we'll come back in. If it's not here, then we'll just move on. Weird. I had a feeling there'd be another treasure chest here. It's a silver hat. Is that better what I'm wearing? It is better what I'm wearing. Huh. A hat embroidered with silver. It is more durable than it looks. We're finally getting better stuff than the stuff I made early on. Okay, so we're gonna do this scene once we're done here. Once we get out into the desert, it looks like. Then we're gonna come back in and run back through.
What is with this heat?
We've passed through the caverns and come out on the other side of the mountains.
So you mean...
Those are the sands of Kogor.
Whoa. We made it all the way there?
The sands of Kogor. Pharaoh's here.
I'm going on to meet Pharaoh.
Wait! We can't just let you go alone.
What do you mean? We weren't, Carol.
I mean, our job right now is to protect you.
Well, we did get the stolen box back, right?
Yeah, I guess we can't just keep chasing him around. All right, we'll take care of him next time.
Hold on. Are you seriously going? Do you know what you're saying? This is a desert. It's hot. People die here. Get it?
I'm ready for it. I think.
The desert is divided into 3 regions.
Huh?
The foothills to the west, the center where it's hottest, and the massive peaks to the east.
Hey, hold on.
There's a town between the end of the western foothills and the central area.
Where did you hear that?
I went there with a friend once. It's a nice town built up around an oasis.
We'll hold off on any major decisions until we get there then.
Sounds good to me. Old Raven wouldn't be able to think straight till he cools off.
What are you gonna do, Patty? What's that treasure you're searching for? Maristella, was it? Well, I can't guarantee you'll find any clues in that town, though.
Don't worry. As long as there are people, I'm sure there'll be clues.
Well, there are people living there.
Then I'll be joining you. Rita.
I know. We'll make that our first destination.
Man, Jeremy says, I wish hats actually appeared on your character because that hat would be on the Yuri would be hilarious. It would be, and I agree. Too many games don't let you see your gear. I can only think of a couple off the top of my head, other than MMOs, obviously. But like Lord of the Rings: The Third Age, you could see all the equipment you put on your character. Dragon Quest IX. I wish more games would do that.
I'm still trying to get my head around the fact that Regaey was Jaeger's alter ego.
I mean,
This spells out the connection between Ruin's Gate and Leviathan's Claw pretty clearly. and that Jaeger was the boss of both guilds.
Isn't it kind of early to say that for sure? It is possible that the Regaey we met was just Jaeger putting on a show. Maybe the real Regay's off in some ruin someplace, just digging away, happy as a clam.
We're gonna have a hell of a time if it's really that complicated.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just puzzling over it a little too hard.
We'll have to keep at it until we get to the bottom of this mess.
So, Jeremy just said it in chat, but I was going to, but I didn't want to talk over the characters. Regaey is Jaeger backwards. Like, how fucking shocking is this to them? I know we were just in here, but like I said, we're gonna run through this area back to the Air Crane, because I think something's supposed to happen here. At least I have something written down, but maybe not in the definitive version. I just wrote down notes on various side quests, guys, that we can do while we're in an area. And on top of that, it gets us more
Sorry if I
points
hurt
for our abilities.
Burn!
Oh, I got another ability for you. I haven't tried it yet.
Get out of here!
Is that it?
All right,
Okay.
here we go. Don't get sloppy. Blaze, burn! I face your weak spot. Angel ray. Incandescent locust. Annihilate. Victory is a whirling tide.
Victory is a whirling tide. Dude, are you a whirling tide? So, dude, who's your favorite character in this so far? What's been your favorite part of the story? What's your favorite art?
Could you be any weaker?
Don't let him trip you up.
Destruction
Dinner this modest life. Come, oh so incandescent locust. Angels
Alright, who's next?
I think Yuri's probably my favorite kills of protagonist.
We can't lose.
Yeah, I feel...
Which might just be because he's not the same bumbling idiot that they make for the usual Tales leader. No, don't get me wrong, I don't mind the bumbling idiot trope, but it's nice to see a game that doesn't have a bumbling idiot as your fucking lead character for once. Alright, Flamberge, a magic sword resembling a sunset. One touch of the scorching blade is enough to dry the sea. I don't know about that, but... Do you have a favorite character? Yeah, Yuri. Although I do really like Estelle as well. She's pretty awesome. I actually like most or all of the cast of this game, to be honest, but my favorite is probably Yuri. Snipe Zyphos. A lightweight and compact bow, suited for beginners. Good. It's going to teach them long step, roll, and chivalry. What does chivalry do? Parameters increase according to the number of female allies in battle. Oh. Well, he's always going to be with Rita and Estelle, so... Oh, yeah, okay.
It's
cool.
him.
Look who it is.
If you're here for the Air Crane, the monster already got it under control.
I heard.
Heard? From who?
But Regaey, I mean Jaeger, was the only other person here then.
Wait, then you and Jaeger are...
I thought I told you. Stay away from the air crane.
Sorry about that. We just totally stumbled on this one by accident. Honest.
Then you will leave immediately. Do not return again.
Hold on a second.
He's not holding on.
Okay, what is with his attitude?
We're already here, so we can just leave after you've examined it.
You're kidding, right? Aren't there plenty of other things we should be doing instead?
Well, we do, but...
We all do.
Estelle.
All right then, let's go.
really do the why are you guys going this way? We're not going this way. We're actually gonna go back the other way.
Rita, you too.
Anyway, I don't do any of the shipping of characters usually. Like, I think Yuri and Estelle
Let's work
play
together.
well off each other and would probably do well as a couple. But I don't really do shipping too much. Oh my god, speaking of shipping, guys, do you see how fucking insane the Final Fantasy VII community is when it comes to people who ship Tifa and Aerith? Or Tifa and Aerith? Yeah, no, Tifa and Cloud over Cloud and Aerith. Like, holy fuck.
Let's go.
Just reading Twitter threads about people just raging at each other over the fact that someone thinks that Tifa and Cloud should be together is insane. You ship Cloud and Barrett. Yeah. Any sane person ships Cloud and Barrett. You guys think that when Barrett like gets off, he like puts his arm up in the air and just starts fucking unloading into the ceiling? How many people do you think he's killed accidentally doing that? How about you, Game Over? Have you? Okay, so Game Over. First off, have you played Tales of Vesperia? If so, who is your favorite character? And do you have a ship of any of them, like any that you think go well together? Although Carol and Rita, even though Carol's like 12 and Rita's 15, when they get older, I think that if their personalities stay relatively the same, I think they'd make a very amusing couple for everyone around them. But it wouldn't be fair to them because Rita is
This looks easy.
abusive as
Don't get
fuck to them.
careless.
Oh look, this enemy that we fought a whole bunch. Oh. But they just called Green Spider. Oh. Cause you know Barrett fucked, right?
Here we go.
Okay, so Game Over for a boss fight. You haven't played it yet? Well, I can only say I hope you play it soon, because this game is my favorite Tales game and everyone should play it, and it's on sale on Steam right now. I think. It was a few days ago at the very least. I posted about it in the Discord. No, I'm out of... Damn it. Okay.
Here we go. Yay!
You see Flynn and Estelle more than Yuri and Estelle personally? At least what you've seen of the game anyway.
Finish that one.
Flynn and Estelle works just because they're both like of the mindset of that cast, but for purpose of like characters that play well off each other, Estelle and Yuri definitely do.
Seems like a pretty sleepy town.
Well, in this heat? There are knights even here, though!
I don't recall seeing such intimidating people here the last time I came.
All right, I'm off to search for clues about the treasure. Bye-bye for now.
You're leaving?
Oh, so you want me to stay a little longer, eh?
Well, it's been fun and all, but I'm sure Patty's got things she needs to take care of.
Then I guess it's time for me to be off.
Be careful out there. All right, shall we each go our own way for now?
I'm for that. Before I do anything, I want to give these feet a rest.
Okay then, let's meet up in front of the inn after sunset.
Okay, see you then.
It's confusing to me that this town has an inn.
No easy thing looking out for everybody else.
Well, I think we all could use a little time to think things over.
The kids are all right.
Started with everyone. Patty looks and acts 6, so she's very clearly several thousand years old. I think she's supposed to be 9 or 10, maybe 11. I don't know how old she is.
I wouldn't think the Knights would bother coming all the way out to a border town like this. More power to them if they're really here to defend the public order, or whatever, but something tells me there's more to it than that.
The soldier's just standing there watching the shopkeeper. Not moving at all. Maybe he's asleep? Welcome! If you plan on crossing the desert, make sure you get your supplies here first. Alright, we are actually going to get some supplies. We need an apple gel, we need an orange gel. We can buy pineapple gel now. We'll get one of those. Small. Did you just fart? She's older than Carol? Really? How old is she? I have one of these. I don't have a full metal staff. Let's get one of these. I don't have a Nova. Let's get that. A staff simply made from metal. A perfect weapon for striking targets. A toy with a sharp spike and a heavy ball attached by a string. Swinging the ball could lead to serious injury. Okay, so I'm gonna have to say we need to have Rita fight Genus now because of this. They both have the ball on the cup weapon. Celtis, a heavy axe often used as a farm tool. Okay, that's not grammatically correct. Can inflict heavy damage or deadly damage. And there's the spine ripper. We already have that. Okay. Silver helm, silver circlet, silver hat. One of those for you. No, you already have one. You already have one. Let's get two, just in case. Okay, and armor. Silver guard. I don't know if this will be better for them, so I'm not going to actually buy it. Silver cloak again. Silver protector, not better. A silver protector for armor for dogs. The magical properties of silver serves to protect one from harm. Parts of this garment are made with silver. The silver serves as magic defense. And a silver breastplate made of pure silver. Silver is said to have magical defense properties. Ooh, flare cape and aqua cape could be good. Yeah. I'm gonna get all 15 mil because I use that a lot. Okay. Actually, what do you have for synthesis? Can we make anything new? Why are there two separate versions? Oh, I guess if you want to make one with the Beryllium hammer +1. Do I not have a Surgi? I don't have a Surgi. Okay. Alright, I can't make this yet because he hasn't mastered it, so it's not worth making that yet. Bastard Sword, we have both Bastard Sword, Ogre Sword, High Surgi. First that first 1A. Okay. Okay, this is another one where we can't make it yet. Oh, an Aries. Okay, I gotta make this. Weapon named after an ancient god of war. This is a weapon designed for total destruction. Not partial oh shit. A Highlander. I want this too, but I don't have enough money now. Damn. A sword created by a renowned blacksmith. A simple design, yet makes its owner proud. We'll have to come back for that one. These are also really expensive, but we don't have the stuff to make them. Okay. She's 2 years older than Carol, and only 1 year younger than Rita. Huh. Alright. Hey, there's something strange about this town, right? Everyone's locked up inside their homes, and there's all these soldiers. Something going on? Sir, I was sent to this desert right after joining the brigade, sir. I don't get the mission, but I'm going to do my best to watch the townspeople, sir. Well, wait, the soldiers will notice if we keep talking like this. Sir, it's my first assignment. I'm a little nervous, sir. What are you doing?
Hey, old man. Sorry to have dragged you all the way out here. Whoa, what's with that face?
Hearing you apologize like that puts me a little bit on edge is all.
I mean, you still have to deliver that letter to Bellius, right?
One sec, guys. Oh wow, we gotta take a quick break here. Yeah, we've gone past our usual time by like 10 minutes.
Yeah, but if I can't see her until the new moon, then that's that, ain't it? Till then, I'm at the mercy of the princess's whims.
Well, well, aren't you easygoing? You sure about that? If we spend too long out here and you miss the new moon, the Don will yell at you for sure.
Nah, I'm used to being yelled at. If I gotta wait, I can wait until the next new moon. It ain't like we're gonna run out of new moons anytime soon.
You certainly sound patient. You sure about this?
Of course. Patience is something you'll learn with age.
Ugh, I swear.
Well, making the right decisions is part of being an adult too. I'll leave as soon as I feel like I have to. Anyway, let me travel with you kids for a while longer.
Sure, whatever you want.
Okay, we're gonna take a quick break, guys. We'll be back in just a moment. Don't go anywhere.